Gamers who love Transformers are a jaded bunch. We've had our hearts broken over and over by decades of Transformer games that have ranged from awful to decent. With Transformers War for Cybertron, developers High Moon Studios just might have written the love letter to our childhoods that we've been waiting for. With all the transforming, pre-Generation 1 carnage and action we could have hoped for, and a number of excellent game modes we never knew we wanted. War for Cybertron is set millions of years before the cartoon fans now designate as G1, or Generation 1. At the twilight of the civil war between Autobots and Decepticons, Megatron has discovered a new source of power in his quest to conquer Cybertron, Dark Energon. War for Cybertron is official Transformers canon. That means Hasbro has approved High Moon's vision as official history for the cartoon we grew up with. The game fills in a number of gaps and unanswered questions: how Optimus becomes a Prime, how he met Bumblebee, how Megatron and Starscream met, and more. The game takes place over a Decepticon and then an Autobot campaign, which lasts about 12 to 14 hours or so. The story works fairly well, though there are rough patches and plot holes here and there, but all told, Transformers fans are in for a treat of a history lesson. War for Cybertron is a great-looking game that puts the Unreal Engine to good use. Transformations are slick, fast, and believable, and the world of Cybertron manages quite a bit of visual variety for a game set entirely on a sentient robotic planet. High Moon's Transformers redesigns remain recognizable while feeling weighty and modern, sitting somewhere between the original cartoon and the recent films in style. The sound is also strong, as the metallic crunch of metal smashing into metal amidst robotic screams really sell the story of a cybernetic war of brother versus brother. And yes, transformations sound awesome, and Soundwave sounds like Soundwave. War for Cybertron is the now rare third-person shooter that eschews cover mechanics for more frantic, wide-open battlefields. While there are occasional corridor sections, these are outnumbered by wide-open areas that really accentuate the transformation aspect of combat. Transforming at any time isn't just a gimmick in War for Cybertron, it's a requirement for effective play, and it elevates the game from a well-designed, competent shooter into something really special. This is particularly obvious in the surprisingly well-realized multiplayer modes. If single player is what gets you to pick up War for Cybertron, then the fast-paced Unreal meets Tribes multiplayer modes will keep it in your console for quite a while. You'll feel a thrill as you jump into the air to transform into a jet and back again while scoring a vicious melee attack against other players online. The Horde-like escalation mode is a nice diversion too, and the 3-player co-op option adds great replay value to the campaign. War for Cybertron isn't just a good Transformers game, it's a unique, engaging shooter all on its own. It puts its license to use better than any game since last year's Batman Arkham Asylum, and deserves a place in libraries of Transformers fans and newcomers alike. For my full Transformers War for Cybertron review, check out IGN.com.